Hey, welcome everybody. Hope you all had a good week. Heading into a nice weekend. Hope everyone that's involved in Hurricane Ian, however you say it, are safe and sound. It's a nasty old hurricane. It's not done yet. Tonight, we have the Santa Anita Derby Series, if I said that right. These are horses that are 99 and below, and they are entered in a series of races similar to some of the other series, and they accumulate points, and at the end will run the top 8 or top 10, usually the top 10, but we'll see, in a final. And I have to tell you, the purse is building up. We're going to look at the upcoming race at coming up at 1940, about 9 minutes. I'm not going to really review the races because they're going to go off so fast. It's kind of going to show who's in them, and then see what happens. As we look at the first one, I normally have house cleaning to do. I normally have someone else on here, but I was a little bit under the weather today, so I didn't get a lot of time to arrange for people. So hello, anyone out there, send us a note if you're listening. Type in your predictions, ask questions. I'll see if I can find them, find answers, or direct you to where to find the answer. We're looking up here at the race coming up at 1940. As you can see, the series purse is already up to 147,000, which is climbing a lot. Tonight's distance is a mile, dirt, Santa Anita, obviously. It's usually, no, actually, I take it back. Some of them are different. They are different ones. I'm so used to Eliminator. I do see a mile and an eighth for the 3-year-olds and a mile for the 2-year-olds. So the 3-year-olds are a mile and an eighth on the turf. The 2-year-olds are a mile on the dirt. Okay. And the 2-year-old purse pales in comparison to the 3-year-old purse, but hasn't had as many races yet. As you can see, the 3-year-old purse is up to $349,000. That is amazing. Just shows you can race. Don't give up on any horse. You never know what it's going to do. I'm going to share my screen here shortly. We're going to look at the first race due to go off in about 7 minutes. Should be able to see it now. Let me get me out of the way so you can see the screen. And what we see here is the same folks who typically take part in this series, and then a few others as well. So Sweet and Poncho are pretty much veterans of the series, and some of the rest of us are jumping in a little bit. Anfield, Jake Dog, Carlton, Chrisman, I think they've all been involved, but it's typically Sweet and Poncho are kind of the headmasters here. And Sweet does have the 1 hole and the 4 hole. Got put in the 8 hole as well. Poncho 1 entry in the 6 hole. So other than those two, we have Anfield Road with D-Side, Jake Dog Racing, Goshen Ridge, Carlton Lodge, we took the Cop, Chrisman in the King. So since we have a few minutes, I'm going to see who's won any of these. So it looks like Rare Vega won his last one. D-Side second in his last one. Goshen Ridge has won the first, second, and third in the last three. Tiz Fizz Ridge is over. We Took the Cop. Carlton Lodge has not won in his last five in the series. I Won't Be Surprised from Poncho won a couple early on in the year and has tailed off a bit. So Indy King from Chrisman, 2 wins, 2 seconds, both this year. Well, obviously there's 2-year-olds that had to be this year. Last one, Deluxe Roll from Sweet. Got a win back on the 18th at 1 mile and an eighth. Led most of the way last time. Got outrun in the stretch. So that's the field we're looking at. So we shall see how it goes. Right now, there's a race ran. The 1935 just ran. Congratulations to Anfield Road. Moonshine Spirit brings him home. And Anfield Road is red, scorching hot right now. So beware those of you in front of him. I was, but I don't know if I still am. He told me he was coming for me, and he did. He might have got me by now. Poncho and Sweet, look out. On the win charts, he's showing around 18%, but I would say in the last couple of weeks, he's closer to 30%, it seems like. Got some nice horses and doing some nice breeding. He shared a couple of his newborns. I think they were sales ring, but I'm not sure. I think he put them out on the Discord as well. He got a couple nice looking ones there. So he will be coming, like he said. About 2 minutes here for the race. Kicking off the Santa Anita Derby Series. 2-year-olds. And I believe we have 9 races, if I counted right earlier. So we will get ready for that to pop up. No comments yet, huh? No listeners? Or no one typing comments? I don't blame you. Wouldn't want to listen to me either. Been having a fun time on Black Ace Friday. Still looking for those UK folks or anyone else hasn't been on yet to join me in an afternoon podcast. We're looking less than a minute here, about 53 seconds before the race. I might have time in between to go through and look at the field quickly. I tend to get caught up in the details too much, and then next thing you know, the 2 minutes that you have to look at them between races, since the race it takes a minute or two, next thing I know, I'm trying to find the share screen button to make sure I don't miss the race. Someone was on here before, and I don't remember who it was, and they said they kind of like to watch the overhead view, especially out of the start. So that's what we're going to do on these races tonight. Watch from camera 6, see what's going on. Talk Sports this evening. I believe that might be Bob. And here we go, folks. The first race is a rolling. And away they go on their mile journey around 2 turns. Got a little bit of a contest for the lead between D-Side from Anfield and Rare Vega from Sweet. Jake Dog's Goshen Ridge looks like he might drop into a sweet spot here. Then we have three back, three wide posse coming up, and then Tiz Fizz Ridge and Indy King are looking at the back a little bit. Still have a battle up front between D-Side from Anfield Road and Rare Vega from Sweet. Jake Dog kind of sneaking up on him, and then the 8-horse from Sweet also moved ahead of the rest of the 3-pack. Carlton Lodge horse on the rail starting to advance as well. So they're all kind of ganging up on the leaders here. I like the trip Jake Dog got. I also like the way Carlton Lodge coming on the 5. And it's a mad scramble to the finish. I left out Poncho here, who's found some room too. Chrisman coming up on the outside. Carlton Lodge looks like he might take this one. Sorry, I got the wrong view going here. Carlton Lodge and Chrisman and Poncho. We took the cop. From Carlton Lodge takes the pot. Well, 55 or 60% of it. Carlton Lodge, we took the cop. Congratulations. We shall go back to the next race now, as I do have about 3 minutes. Woohoo! Just depends on how long it takes me to get the share screen up. That was a fascinating race there. A lot of late run. Okay, we took the cop. Took that one. Was 2 for 7 on the year. You can see, posted a 110 speed rating, 97 pace rating for the mile. Dirt course for a turf horse. Congratulations to Carlton Lodge. Go look at the next one. It's for 3-year-olds. I Look to You, Poncho. Jump a Mine, Sweet Stables. Coastal Savage, Sweet Stables. Star Stalker, Bobby Dazzler. Hot Volley, Jake Dog Racing. Whites On, Anfield Road. Oatmeal Claw, Sweet Stables. And Virtual Classic from Chrisman. Looking through the list. Poncho's horse moved for his last 5 in the series, but very competitive in most of the races. Jump a Mine, Jump a Mean. I think it's I don't know what it is. Sweet Stables, also 0 for 5. Gonna have to do a little more, but never know. Might do it this time. Coastal Savage, not looking as well either. So we got some horses that are needing to pick it up in this race. Bobby Dazzler's horse, there he goes. A first and a second in his last 2. Hot Volley, Jake Dog. 2 seconds and then 2/4. So we'll see. He liked the mile time ago, but that was on dirt. He's a turf horse, but he's okay with it. Whites On from Anfield won his last one out. The same condition, it looks like. Also 2 races before. He likes that mile. But wait, this is the mile and 1/8, isn't it? I'm getting myself confused on the 2-year-olds and the 3-year-olds. Oatmeal Claw from Sweet. A couple seconds. Got 3rd last time out. Led the pace. Virtual Classic from Chrisman. A couple nice runs the last 2. And that's the field. So we shall see how they're going to play out this time. And just in time to see him off. And there they go. Off to the lead goes Look to You from Poncho. 2nd, Coastal Savage. 3rd on the rail. Actually, third just off the rail. Two, about 3 wide, Bobby Dazzler's horse Starstalker. 4 wide, Hanfield. White's on, down, getting a nice rail trip. Sweet. Jump a Mean, Jump a Mine. Then we have 3 in the back, Chrisman, Jake Dog, and Sweet, that are going to try to advance. We're down the backstretch, middle of the backstretch. Poncho looked to use, led the whole way. The 3 has been 2 wide the whole way. Bobby Dazzler's been sitting 3 wide the whole way. Enfield 4 wide, and now nice move through the pack by Chrisman, who's going to be a horse to be dealt with here. And then down on the rail, Jump a Mine, Oatmeal Claw, Hot Volley. They're bunching up around the turn here. They're trying to get Poncho. Let's see if Poncho's got anything left. I like the 8, the way he came up there, but I think he wants to run. Has nowhere to go right now. Gary's horse, strong third, 3 wide. And the Sweet Posse is coming up as well with a couple horses. They come off the turn. Coastal Savage sticks his nose in front, but far on the outside, 4 wide the whole race is Anfield, but look at the missile coming through the middle. Oatmeal Claw is saying, I like your guys' front speed. Give me some clothes. Wow. He just waited and pounced. Congratulations, Sweet Stables. Impressive run by 4 wide horse from Anfield, as well as a few others that were wide most of the way. So congratulations to Oatmeal Claw in that race. Sweet Stables picking up the win there. Hello, Mr. Poncho. Good luck tonight. Next race up. Let's take a look at the horse from Sweet. See how, if I was talking nasty about him and he come up and bit me here. Oops, forgot it's in the right order here. There he is, Oatmeal Claw. Got a nice claw and Oatmeal Cookie. Oatmeal Cookie was a real nice racer. So very consistent horse. Off the pace this time from the 7 hole. Nice run. Next race. Hey, I got one in here. What do you know? Only 7 in this one. Clever Bull by me. Stickball, Chrisman. Over the Rainbow, Jake Dog. Great 98 Hope from Sweet. Forgotten Ridge from Sweet. Inches from Anfield Road. Little Big Horse from Chrisman. See if anybody's won anything. Oh, my guy's new to the game, I guess. He won his first. Stickball. Won his last 2. Got to watch for that one there. Stickball. Over the Rainbow from Jake Dog. Very competitive. Winning one in the series. Couple thirds. Great 98 Hope. Second effort in the series from Sweet. So we'll see what that effort looks like. Forgotten Ridge from Sweet also. Nice second last time out. And some competitive runs. Inches from Anfield, newcomer to the series too, won his last. So let's take a look at him. Little Big Horse, looking to get his first win in a little bit, but he's always there. Good race. So we will get this one ready to go. Hey, I made it. What do you know? I got through the field. Must be the short field. Race number 1950. So the question is, while we have a minute, is what about that Forgotten Magic? The only horse ever to win the Triple Crown. As we wait for this one to kick off. Thought it did kick off, but I haven't seen it yet. Where's my window? There we go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. How you been?
Yeah, okay.
And these 7 are off. Over the Rainbow and Clubber Bull and Stickball looking to get out to an early lead. Got in 4th from Anfield, Inches. Get through the hurricane down there, Foggy?
Yeah, we did. We're still standing.
Still standing. Looked like it was like you were always on the border of.
It's skirted just northwest of us. But yes, you're right. Literally right on the line.
Yeah, it kept showing Melbourne right on the line of everything. Back stretch we go. My horse has got the fateful first spot, which hasn't been too good tonight. Inches from Anfield Road is coming to gobble me up like the troll did the 3 Billy Goats Gruff, except the largest Billy Goat Gruff. He had something waiting for him. Sweet's getting a good trip. Sorry, it's Chrisman getting a really nice trip on the inside. Looks like we're going to have another sprint to the finish from Anfield. I don't know if my guy's got anything left. I think I pulled back on his start, but I don't have anything for Anfield. It don't look like. Let's see. Chrisman, Sweet. Here comes Sweet again with another missile. The Sweet Missile number 4 comes through here. Grand 98 Hope. I keep forgetting to swap cameras. Sorry about that. 6 inches from Anfield. My guy hangs on for 3rd. Nothing at all, Fog? No flooding or anything?
One palm tree in our development was down.
Wow, that's good.
Yep.
So, Talk Sports was saying you've thrown in the towel on podcast.
No, that must be true, right?
Okay, I'm glad you're here. I was nobody's tuning in if they found out it was just me by myself.
I don't know that I provide much of a draw, but that's good. Keep the company. Don't worry.
How many shows?
Just sitting here watching Judge chase the.
Oh, I know. How about that, huh? In the same week, him and Pujols. That's funny.
Yeah.
So let's go on to the next race for 2-year-olds. You got any of these races, Foggy?
What are you looking at tonight?
The Santa Anita Derby.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Constellation, Sweet. Bad 99 from Flip. Rich Domino from Sweet. Philly Series Maybe from Poncho. June Gloom from Jake Dog. Hamster Image from Anfield. And Derby Dan's from Christmas. Chrisman. Let's see. No winners yet. There's a winner. Flip had a winner with his horse Bad 99. Rich Domino had a win back on the 18th. Philly Series Maybe had a win on the 18th as well. June Gloom, Ever Close, did have a win back on the 10th. Hamster Image from Anfield, looks like he's getting his first run in it. And Derby Dan's Chrisman horse did have a win back on the 10th. That's the field. And what do you know? I made it through again. A rarity is occurring. You got the company?
Oh, yeah, we got a house full, yeah.
Yeah, I believe I heard the assassin.
Yeah, no, actually she left.
Oh, okay.
I got the other 3. That might as well be 6. Tomorrow's the 1st, correct? I got a couple of big races tomorrow.
We might look at those because they would have posted by now.
Did they? I got to take a look.
Yeah, we'll go back and look at. There's some G2. I'm in a couple. I'm sure your big boy's in one of them.
Yeah.
I have my 7 for 7 guy in one of them. Oh, man. I get to talking. Shut up, Lee, and get share screen.
I distracted.
Get us off here again. I just want to get us off here. And they are off. I didn't do this overhead, but Bad 99 from Flip wants the lead. And there's Sweet on the rail and Sweet in third. Poncho moving up fourth. Jake Dog in fifth. There we go. Another Amster image from Anfield moving up. Chrisman getting a rail trip. Gonna need to kick in, which they've been doing all night long. Bad 99 has been sitting too wide, but comfortably. Doesn't look like he's been stressed. Constellation gaining on the curve. Then we have a couple behind him. Then we have, here comes the Chrisman horse. I said, need to get going. No, that's one of them. And down the stretch they come. Sweet Stables, here comes Chrisman's Derby Dans coming through the pack. He's the missile this race. That's probably the one I was telling you better get going. Good close, good win. Looks like the closers are taking them tonight. The front runners, some of them are hanging in for the money, so we got a mixed bag of them. Let's take a look at Derby Dans.
Just as a point of info, you and I both drew the 4-post in our respective races.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that.
Yours is still unbeaten, right? El Grand Silver?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What do I got to do to get that in my stable? What have I got to do?
Eddie's got a couple speed burners. Eddie's got a good chance to beat me in those.
Come on.
Yeah.
And they just keep throwing new faces at me. Like French Knickers is in that race. And Aztec Jewel drew the rail. That's going to be a tough proposition right there.
Yeah. Wow.
It's going to be interesting how the mud affects this group. But after that, it's not like a bunch of big names.
My guy that's 7-for-7, he loves the mud. Or the soft turf, I should say. Well, he did like it last time, I guess.
Do you race him optimum or do you come back one because of the mud?
I just let him do what he wants.
Yeah. Oh, Judge is up again.
Okay.
Oh, big swing.
1930. 1930. 20 on 930. Jade Monkey, Fruit Stables, Flapjack. Boy, I can't see tonight. Poncho, Elemental Vision from Berkey. I haven't seen a Berkey in tonight, I don't think. The Right Way, Chrisman. Starboard from Creekside. Cholva from Sweet. Try 99 and Quality Joke. Try 99 was Flip, Quality Joke. Gray Ghost. Not going to have time to zip through like I have been doing because it's almost race time. And I will try to get it up here sharing when it shows up. So what's he got? 61 or 60? Did he break or tie? He tied Maris, right?
Yeah, he's tied with Maris right now. Okay. Yeah.
I got through those. Should have looked through them. Good luck, folks, in this upcoming race. See if the closers are going to rule the roost on this one like they had been doing. The first 3 or 4. Got about 3 seconds or so before it kicks. We probably did have time to go through.
Update is he hit a single to center field. He's 1 for 2 for the night.
Oh, man. The Yankees won in their division still, or?
Yeah, they clinched.
Oh, they clinched? Okay. Well, that works. You go to the games at all?
I haven't been since before COVID, just
Mm,
before COVID.
okay. And they are off. The one immediately says, I want the lead, and I'm taking it. Gives the two Flapjack from Poncho a chance to drop in, and the three from Berkey chance to run. Well, actually, Poncho's horse did not drop in because the right way, Chrisman decided he didn't want him to drop in. So he come up there along the rail. You got to like that, the way he moved up there. But Sweet's horse running very comfortable on the lead by about 3 lengths over the right way. Poncho has Flapjack, who gave up the rail, but has really could back on the rail, I believe. Take a look here. Yep. So might be one of those closers. 5 horse looking good, moving up. As they're all trying to edge up, and by the looks of it, I believe it's going to be closers again, although Chrisman has been up front most of the way. Just in second. He's already moving out of the one post to take the lead, and now it's going to
Pancho
be.
said good night as he went out.
Oh, okay.
Good night to you, Adrian.
Sometimes when he says good night, that in my language, that's good morning. Like it,
Oh,
so I get
oh, maybe
confused.
yeah, because he said good night all when he came in. So
Yeah.
maybe he's still here. Who knows?
Looks like we're gonna get a late run from Try 99. Is he
That
gonna get up?
that means hello. He says. Okay,
Is
I
he gonna
stand
get up?
corrected.
Try
Thank you.
99. Don't know. It's showing him. It might be a dead heat here, and let's see what we got.
Outside
How they
horse.
score that. Give him Try 99 in the picture.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Wow, that was something. That horse was off the pace, steadily moving up. So we know he won part of it. Did he get all of it? Waiting for it to kick over to show me the results. Meantime, we'll go look at the next race, which is
Where's Stan? Everything okay?
yeah, he hasn't been on here much lately. So they gave that to Try 99, and yep, he got the whole kit and caboodle, back-to-back wins for that horse. Congratulations, Flip. Okay, race 2005. 3-year-olds, dark brown from Chrisman. You know what? Let's just whip through while we're talking. Dark brown from Chrisman. A winner at 6 furlongs, a couple races back. 7 furlongs, a little bit back. Miss the Gin. Missed the Gin. A winner earlier, 2 wins in the series. I can see French Quality didn't look too promising the last time, but he got a couple seconds in there, more in the sprinter range. Magic Tail from Paul, second effort in the series. This Tater Zone from Anfield got a win back in on the 6th. Island Comanches, Poncho won his last one on the 26th. 5-star filly from Gary Bobby Dazzler, bred by Foggy Dan Farms, actually purchased out of the sales ring. Won his last. The games we play with Poncho. Oh, looks like I bred that one. Won 2 races back. Okay. Gonna get him ready to roll. Shake and rattling and rolling. Been playing any games? And they're off. Been back on the Old Forest game lately?
No, not so much.
Okay. We've been doing quite a bit of rust.
Mm.
Missed the gin. I missed the gin. Sitting too wide. Anfield really pushing the pace here. 4 wide. He can get in 3. I don't know if he's going to get in. He does keep showing a lot of speed, though. He probably end up getting to the rail. Could be dangerous if he does that. This tater zone. To ask him how he came up with that name. Missed the gin. A 3 wide move for 5-star filly from Gary. I like it when my horse does that. Kind of just progresses the whole race, because he's always got something left too. So it's looking like this tater zone and 5-star filly are going to fight this one out. But we also have some others looking to close. We have Dark Brown from Chrisman on the rail. But I don't think they're going to touch Gary here. They're all too far back. Chrisman going to make the move. Anfield horse fought hard for the lead, giving up a nice late run by Pancho the games we play. But Gary is going to get it. Pancho going to get up for third. And this tater zone from Anfield held on second. Congratulations to Gary. That was a nice.
Yeah, my dog ran away. I got to go. I'll be back.
Come on, Cooper.
Yeah, I know.
Right. We'll go take a look at the 2010 race. The 2010 race has a field of 8. Sweet has managed to get 3 horses in the first 4 slots. So we shall see if that has any outcome. Cranberry Schnapps. 2 wins in the last 5 in the series. Saving ground from Sweet. Lightly raced 5-year-old. Did not race until this year. Ran his required maiden, then jumped right in the series. Got a win. And he's looking to rebound to that effort. Banana from Dynamo. Also a lightly raced 3-year-old. Did not run much as a 2-year-old. Come right in. He's undefeated in the series. Banana. Looking good. Twice beaten from Sweet. Is actually 19 times beaten. But has also won 2. Hasn't had one in the series in the last 5. Go to the West from Pancho, 4 out of 13 lifetime. The last 5, he's got a first and a second. A couple out of the top 3. A little more wine from Pancho. 3-year-old. I see Little Mike. Those usually Little Mike horses usually have some speed. He's got a win, a second, a third, a fourth, and a 5th. So he's hoping he won't get a 6th there, I assume. Party Winch. 0 for 10 lifetime. Paul has him in here. See if he can break his maiden in the series. King Perry, Chrisman, 2 out of 27. And a couple seconds of last season. Looking for a win this year. So that's the field for the upcoming race. As Cooper runs wild. Will Foggy Dan be able to get him? Come back. next week's episode. Unless Foggy ends up coming back to this episode. The horse should be heading into the gate very quickly here. Let's see who's going to prevail. Will Mr. 2 for 2 continue? And they are off. Where's the banana? Everybody's saying, and there he goes. Banana will be tracked down by the Sweet Stables contingent. And Chrisman. Look at this banana go. He's out by 4 lengths. I'm actually having to focus on the other horses because he's out by so much. The way they've been closing, though, that may be a curse, but the fact that he's 2 for 2 in the series seems pretty good. Right now, there's still no one. He's still pulling away, actually. So we've gone past the half, and no one is gaining whatsoever. The margin is steady now. Now we have Poncho and one of the Sweets are gaining on him. He might have went out a little quick, 110.38. I'm thinking that was too quick. But we'll see what he's got left. Looking at him right in the eyes. Poncho, a little more wine, is winding up. As is the Sweet contingent. And a little too quick on the front end by Banana. Poncho's running away with this. Go back and take a look at this guy. A little more wine. Gave him a lot of more wine as he just went right on by the field. Congratulations to Poncho. I'd like to take a look at that horse. Is this the fella that had a first, second, third, fourth, fifth? It is. And now he's got another first to go with it. Take a look at that horse. Why did that horse run so well? Well, he's back on the turf. The last time he ran turf over a classic distance, he won. So the 6 furlong turf wasn't his friend. He did okay on a mile, but they weren't that friendly, but he loves that turf. 2 for 4 lifetime on the turf. Congratulations. Shows you it does matter. Okay. No updates from Foggy. Let's see. Let me get to the next race. I took too long, probably. So I'm going to have to get through that one. Next race, Glory Be from Chrisman has the 1. Empty Fist from Sweet Stables 2. Just 1 break from Sweet 3. FGC. Seeing him for the first time. Hickory Life in the 4. Mobile Resort from Paul in the 5. Barton's Tigress. Poncho in the 6th. Penderant. Sweet in the 7th. Coaster Habit. Not sure how you say it, but good luck to the 3-year-olds. Mile and an 1/8. If we get some time after, we'll go back and look at who was who in the race, as they should be cycling off here any second. As I look at myself, I see I needed to shave today for my appearance on the podcast, and I didn't. Okay, folks. They are off and running. Inside Horses Going for the lead, one outside horse, Poncho with Coaster Habit, wants the lead badly. At least wants to clear these. Let's see. Is he going to clear him? I don't think so. Sweet's going to get right up there and wreck the day. Chrisman running nice with Glory Bee on the rail. Sweet tucking in there nicely, empty fist. So it's 1, 2, 3 right now. Although the 3's hung out. 4 moving up on the rail is Hickory. Hickory Life. Poncho's other horse, Barton's Tigress, has got that closing look about it. Moving faster than anybody right now. You've got to like his chances. That's the way it's been going most of the night, is the horse advancing, challenging. Usually takes it, and there could be another one flying through as well. So we look at Barton's Tigress. 4 trying to make a move on the rail. Might be looking for an opening here. Yep. Got an opening. But it is Barton's Tigress winning 2 in a row for Poncho. Winning by quite a margin here. What's he doing to those horses? Congratulations again, Mr. Poncho. Take a look at that horse now. Barton's Tigress. Again, turf horse. Wins 99 rating. That was a really nice race. Congratulations on that one. The final race in the series tonight. Final race tonight in the series, I should say. Final race of the night. And it's in the series. The series will go on. It's just... Look at that, Sweet. Now he's got the top 3. Music was excellent. Sweet Stables in the 1. Wow, a lot of races for this horse. 43 races. I'm lucky if I get 13. He got 30 more. Second and a third on turf. His second was back a mile on the 14th. I keep getting confused whether these guys, who's running on what here. I have to go back and look. This is 3-year-old nubs. So they're on the turf. Unfortunate event by Sweet, 1 out of 15. Not one of his last 5. Did get a third, but that was on the dirt. Go Clarier. I like that. Damn, Clarier. Horse won on the turf at a mile. So you notice the only winning race, every other race that that it ran and didn't win was either on the dirt or shorter. So you gotta have a chance there. Go Daddy. Paul entering in maiden voyage. Poncho does it again. I seem to recall this horse from the Eliminator series. Won his first, got second in his next. Gonna be probably tough to beat in this one, but you never know. Chrisman Network Breach. 5 out of 18 lifetime. Turf, a couple second place finishes. What a difference from Poncho. Wow. 16 out of 54. Still competing, and he won his last time out. Hasn't very. He got second on the turf in a sprint. Got 4th on the turf in a mile. Easy Wish from Bobby Dazzler. Looking to pick up his form just a little bit. And that is the field for the last of the Santa Anita Derby races of the evening. And what do you know? I managed to get through them all with a half minute to spare. And here we go. They're off, and the trifecta sweet trio wants the lead, but Paul's horse, Go Daddy, says, I kind of like to be out there too. Well, this is a total bunch up here. Go Daddy, 3 wide, pushing a pace. Unfortunate event, music was excellent, also pushing the pace. Pancho does it again, just does not want to drop. He wants to have the ability to swing wide, and Gary's horse, Easy Wish. Look at Pancho. He's going to go 5 wide here in a second. And then his other horse sitting down there on the rail. Wow, Gary's horse looking impressive here. Easy Wish as they head around the turn. Look at 4 wide. Pancho does it again. We're not even off the turn. Those two are separating. See if there's going to be a closer show up. 5's gaining every stride. But we shall see now that they straighten out what he's got out front. He's gaining, but he ain't coming fast enough. I believe Gary going to take this one. Pancho going to get up just for second, and the race back here is for third, really. We'll go watch it. Sweet Horse, Go Clairiere, and Sweet with Network. Sorry, that was Chrisman with Network Breach. Congratulations to Gary with that win. Easy Wish, who I believe I was touting as needing to run better, and he did. So we got a moment. We are going to go look at some of the races tomorrow. And then we shall be off for the evening. First, what I'm saying, I'm going to look at the stakes race. We're going to race tomorrow for 4 furlong. There's a bunch of 4 furlong flyers. Kicking off at $13.35. The 4 furlong Smoke 'em Stakes. $58,000 purse. $9,750 point, not dollar, entry fee. Induna has reverse gear. Speed Star and Chrisman. Land of Ringdangdo. Anfield Road. Old Rebel for Anfield. Dutton's Dasher for Dutton. And I have Flying Domino. See what people have been up to here. Looks like back-to-back wins for reverse gear. Got the speed. Some 99 ratings. Where's this race at? Parks. Ran a couple times, 3 times at Parks. None at 4 furlongs, though. Speed Star, Chrisman, 4 out of 5 on the year. Wow. Nice looking horse here. Didn't do well here at Belmont. Not sure what happened there. Then we've got Lord of Randango from Anfield. Winner of his last. Old Rebel, Anfield. Kind of the seasoned horse here, coming off his maiden win. Track record at 5 furlongs. And my guy, or Dutton's Dasher, who I know is a very quick horse. 2 of its last races it won and got nipped second. My guy Flying Domino. Oh, wow, he's 4 for 4. I lose track. All right. That's the Dasher Series. Smoke 'em. We come up to the Florida Susan Pre-Stakes Maiden. Or I don't know what the FL means. I guess it's being run in Florida. 8 horses. 2-year-olds that have never won a race. Obviously, the Pre-Stakes Maiden. But we'll look at it. Run through them here. See if we have any. See how many of them are first timers. Go Cat Go. Holy crap. Big Star, 0 for 2. Trying to jump back. Poncho, Mischievous Miss. Out of into mischief. Moonshine Tap, 0 for 3 from Barbaro there. Shankly, 0 for 3. Running late from Induna, first time out. Moonshine Parlow from Stall, 0 for 2. So one of these will no longer be a maiden. Good luck to everyone running in that one. Tomorrow at 14:10, Gulfstream Mud. We have the Unzip Me Stakes coming up tomorrow. $120,000 purse. Mile and an eighth on the turf. Soft turf. Taran trots along from Eddie TNT. Mile and eighth win. There's some wins there. Who decap fit? Mr. Poncho, 2 for 6 on the year. Looks like he got a bad trip out there last time. A couple races back on the turf soft ran real well. The Bulls Gulch, Sweet Stables. Looking to break through to the winner's circle. First time out this year. 3-year-old. Disco Inferno, my horse. Trying to get another win under his belt. This time he's coming back at shorter. See if he can be competitive and maybe even win if I'm lucky. Tizzy Image from Rico, coming off a win at 50,000 claimers. Also won a heat in the Eliminator on dirt. Bouncing Blue Balls from Induna. Always tough. Just won $100,000 claimer track record. Wow, what a race. Colorful Candidate from Chrisman. 0 for 3 on the year. Running with tough company, all the races. 4 wins as a 2-year-old. Likes the turf. Breaking Loose. Anfield Road. Lightly raced. Looks like he got it from Jake Dog for 16 and a claimer. Won the Alpha Handicap on the 24th. And has won turf before on his maiden. So that's the field for the first Unzip Me. And there might be more than one of those running. The McDonald's Stakes. Small field here. McDonald's Stakes. A mile and 3/8 for 3-year-olds and up. 62.5 the purse. Dare to Flare. 8 out of 41 lifetime. First time out this year. 6-year-old. Gotta like a 6-year-old still competing. He definitely competed as a 5-year-old. So we shall see if he can continue to race well as a 6-year-old. Maybe she won't. 4-year-old from Poncho, 7 out of 20. Second start of the year. some winning stakes last year. See if the 4-year-old was kind to him. Taryn has a lot of win. Sorry. Yeah, Taryn has a lot of win. Not Taylor has one. Burden and Zenyatta, 3 out of 7 lifetime. Ran the Eliminators and won the Eliminator. Nice purse, $286,000. Coming back in a stakes race here. Love's Desire from Induna, 7 out of 23 lifetime, 5-year-old. Hangs around tough company, competes and wins. Nice looking horse. Empire Mistress from Anfield. Very lightly raced, 4-year-old. Has raced 6 times this year because the Eliminator, I believe, was in the finals, but did not. Just got eked out of the money. Actually, I believe Pat Donovan had that horse. Sold it to him. First time out with the new barn. And that's the McDonald Stakes. Then the Juvenile Jumpman Stakes. Big field, 9 in this one. 122,850 for 2-year-olds going 1.5 miles on the dirt. First, we have Creekside Stables, winner of his maiden with the 98 pace rating, 109 speed, Man of War Global Trot, nice connection there. Croatia, also winner of his maiden, out of Proud Citizen and Goldakova. Empire Strikes Back, winner on 925 of his Eliminator. I do recall that. Definitely ran very well. Every single Eliminator race. Hard to not like him here. Worldly Man from Berkey. Another Man of War Global Trot. Coming out second on the stakes. Some good pace readings there. Universal Star, Crispin. Coming out of the Eliminators as well. HRH Royalty, Anfield Road. Won its maiden, jumped into a stakes race. Didn't fare too well. The winner set a track record, so hard to know what happened there. Sagittarius Native from Jake Dog. Jake Dog's red hot right now. Him and Anfield are probably hotter than anybody. Likes to be near the money every race. Won maiden. Looks like it was a blue blood or a reveal. Big purse there. Long Climb Over the Hill. Eddie's horse. Riva Ridge and Zenyatta. Won its allowance race. 2 back. Looks like he got a nasty trip. And that's the field. If we look at all things nice from Poncho. Broke his maiden, went to a stakes, got second, ran a 101, still got beat. Let's see who was in that race that ran so well. My Bird and Flip Farms. Wow. So second place in that race is pretty good. That is the Juvenile Jumpman Stakes. Some nice horses in there. We have the Henry Championship for 3-year-olds and up. My computer's telling me it needs to restart. Hopefully it'll hold out on me here until I get through these races. This race Dan was talking about earlier, 400,000 and entry fees, 200,000 in added for a 600,000 purse. Mile and a quarter dirt mud. Aztec Jewel at the rail, one of the Rhythm and Trillion horses. Should be very competitive. He doesn't show a lot of speed, but he's usually closing a ton. World Class Dude, Bobby Dazzler, homebred. Showed some speed, couple back. Last two readings not looking that good, so hopefully he'll bounce back for Bobby in this race. The Good Maid from Eddie, 5 out of 8 lifetime, 1 out of 3 on the year. Won the Jockey Gold Cup G1. Sorry, was in it. Got third and still got 112,000. So Eddie's always tough in these races. And this is Dan's horse. Trilly, I never know how to say it. So we just call it Trilly. 6 out of 11, 1.2 million in earnings. One winner of a couple G1s this year. The Jockey Gold Cup, Pennsylvania Derby. Very impressive in the Pennsylvania Derby. Dirt fast. Always gonna be one to look at, if not the favorite, just about every time it runs. Fast Flanker from Induna, a really nice horse here. 1.7 million in earnings, 5-year-old. See what he's done as a 5-year-old. Got second last time in a 5 furlong stakes. Did not fare so well in the others, so we'll see if he'll get a 5-year-old rebound, run like his old days. King Kurt from Anfield Road, couple races back, stakes race winner. 2 out of 6 lifetime, 2 out of 6 on the year. Finest Moment from Creekside. 2 out of 9 lifetime, making his 4-year-old debut. It's a run since July, where he won an allowance race. So usually the 4-year-olds get that nice little kick. So maybe he will kick it up and run well in this one. French Knickers. Everybody remember old French Knickers. Coming off grade 2 victory a couple times out, 1.25 miles. Don't see 1.5 miles or 1 mile and 3/8. But it's a good, really good horse. French Knickers. It's a nice field, as it should be. 1.25 miles. I don't know why I said that about Sweet's horse. I keep getting these races confused. Old age setting in. 1.25 miles last 2 times out. He won 1.25 miles. So he's fine. Me bad. The next of the stakes race comes up in the Eddie D. 6 furlong turf race. Purse is 182,000. Gonna be a nice test for my guy here. Slew D Dragon. Chrisman coming out of his maiden race, jumping right into the Eddie D grade 2. You must like that horse a lot. Definitely has the speed, that's for sure. Showed that last time. Ablation. Sweet, 6 for 25. As a 4-year-old, 1 for 4. Has a speed. Ran well in the 7 furlong, just getting beat. 6 furlong might be his cup of tea. That was on the turf as well. Go back to Chrisman. horse. He's a turf horse. 7 Vales from Creekside, 3 for 11. First time out as a 4-year-old. Won 4 furlongs, so he obviously has speed. He won a 4 furlong race. See what he does first time out. El Grand Silver, my horse, trying to keep the streak alive. Got to get beat one of these days, but man, he's running good for me. Likes the turf soft 6 furlongs at Santa Anita. Where is this one at? Is it at Santa Anita? It is. Okay, so he's the turf record holder at Santa Anita. I skipped him. I got so confused. I don't know where I'm at. So if I'm lucky, he'll keep the streak going. If not, maybe he'll cash the check. Bachelor degree from Induna. 4 out of 16, coming off a second and a 50,000 claimer, running stakes race earlier. Closed the tongue, got 4 from 7. That's a heck of a close on that horse. And then he also showed speed last time out from the inside. So assuming he's going to have to take the closing route this time, but we'll see. Lorenzo from Anfield Road, 3 out of 6. Winner 2 times ago on the dirt. The turf. How's he fared on the turf? 0 for 2 on the turf. And he is a turf horse. He must have. But ran well. 0 for 2, but cash checks and nice pace ratings. Cher has the most fun. Eddie's horse. Eddie's always a threat. 2 races ago on the dirt. Strolled out to a nice 100 rating. And 7 out of 12 on the turf. He was telling me about this horse. He's all psyched about this race. Coming off that 107.61 time 2 races ago. Flowing Rybot from Dynamo. 4 for 8 lifetime, 3 for 5 on the year. I believe he ran with me 2 races ago, and I got up and edged him. So he's stakes on a very good-looking horse here. If the outside post doesn't hurt his speed, because he does like to leave. So we shall see on that. So a good field for the 6 furlong race. I believe that might be the final stakes that we have, because some of them are not posted yet. There is the Big Grillo, but it will not show for another hour. There are 10 entries in it. So that's a grade 3 that'll be going off. The Old Town 5 and up, there was always nice. We do have another version of the Eddie D, it looks like. 50 entries in the Old Town 5 and up. So, of course, those are similar to Santa Anita, where you'll see them split up into heats. So it's really nice to see 50 horses, 5-year-old and up, entered into races. A single race. This is the second version of the Eddie D. So let's see what we got here. 7 horses. I didn't realize this one was splitting, but apparently it did. So, Essential Passion. Induna, 5 out of 17. 1 out of 3 on the year, which was an allowance win. 3 out of 8 lifetime on the turf. Flight Risk from Anfield. Claimed this horse for $8,000. Since won a couple won a starter allowance with it. 8 out of 15 lifetime, 6 out of 9 on the turf. You gotta like that. Best day ever. Another strong entry from Eddie in this race. Got kicked wide, looks like in the Pennsylvania Derby. Maybe not quite the distance he was suited to run, but won stakes race on the turf, 5 furlongs, and is 3 for 7 on the turf. 99 rating that day, so should be a factor. Automaton, Foggy Dan Farms, 3 out of 9 lifetime, 1 out of 5 on the turf, 2 second place finishes this year, stepping quite a bit up here, but must like his running style at the moment. Double Precision, Chrisman, 1 out of 4 in the year, 1 out of 2 on the turf. Allowance win, 2 races back at 6 furlongs and 107.92. I don't know why I keep talking about 6 furlong. As you know, I keep getting myself confused. Oh, this one is 6. Okay, it is the Eddie D. I feel like people are going to be calling me Biden before long. Enter, win, repeat. Sweet Stables. I like that name. 4 out of 6 turf. 0 for 2 on the year overall. 9 out of 20 lifetime, a 4-year-old. A third and a fourth as a 4-year-old in stakes races. Kind of like that. See if he can deal with 6 furlongs turf, which we don't see. We see a mile turf, but he is a turf horse. So 4 out of 6 on a turf. So Nudist from Paul. 4 out of 16 lifetime, 1 out of 4 on the year, 4 out of 12 on the turf. Coming out of a grade 3 race, finishing 3rd on the turf, winning a grade 85,000 stakes race earlier in the year, the 11th, with the speed. And that's the field for the second Eddie D. And that is not only the last stakes of the day, the last race of the day, which does wrap up today's show. Thanks for bearing with me. Congratulations to all of the Santa Anita Series winners. Accumulate those points, run for the big dollars at the end. Good luck to everyone running in any race tomorrow, not just the stakes race. And thanks again for tuning in now or listening later. And we hopefully will be back with you next week. So long, everybody. Have a nice weekend.